June 2025, 11:38 p.m. So it's 11th of June. It's Wednesday, the 11th of June 2025, and we're going to play a little bit of Snooker 19. We haven't streamed in a few days, and I apologise for that. Just a lot of stuff going on in my life, a lot of personal stuff going on too. So that seems to have been resolved, so it's kind of good. Things are looking up, you know. We're not playing in half of these tournaments, which you can see on the screen. Just sort of playing kind of tournaments that you can get through quicker, you know. We're going to skip the Championship League because we're always playing that one. Just want to play something different, something shorter, and not the World Championship qualifiers. Definitely not playing them. Okay, end of season. Okay. Skip the Riga Masters. Back. Okay, let's just try this. I wasn't going to play this, but it is a short match qualifying round against Ian Burns. Okay, we'll just play this one for a bit of cracking.
Hello there,
it's
time for the qualifiers for the World Open. The players looking to get through to the final stages in Yushan.
I think there is qualifiers next week, I think. Either on WSC.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Ian Burns to break.
TNT Sports. Or on matchroom.com or something, I know, definitely. But like I said before about snooker, there's not really, realistically, there's no snooker really until kind of mid to the end of August, really. Realistically, like kind of proper snooker where you can watch it on TV. You can't watch the Championship League next month.
No more than half a chance here.
YouTube, and they don't always show it all, so.
That's a good opening.
Okay, let's get this on and let's get playing a bit of Snooker 19. And I heard a review of people saying that this is the worst game, and there isn't many snooker games.
Tough shot coming up.
First snooker game has been out in a long time.
That's right out of the top drawer.
That's kind of baloney because.
What about that for a positional shot?
As far as I'm concerned, this is one of the best snooker games out there. Even though there might not have been any out the years. You know?
Eight.
No more than half a chance here. Magnificent pot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
10.
He's playing the pot here. What a beauty.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
11. $16.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Xiaoxing Tong, 16.
He's taking the red on. No problem there.
One. Six.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. The cue ball drops, and that's a foul.
Foul. Ian Burns, 6. Xiaoxing Tong, 4.
He looks to be playing on here.
One. Eight.
Tricky shot here.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Xiaoxing Tong, 8. One. Eight.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
9.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. Careless.
Foul. Ian Burns, 9. Xiaoxing Tong, 5.
He's elected to play on here. Tricky pot, no doubt.
What a fabulous pot that is.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
1. Seven.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket. Tremendous shot.
He's playing very well here.
8.
That's a poor shot.
Xiaoxing Tong, 8.
That's poor. He should have potted that. Yes, he's taking the pot on. That's a fabulous pot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
1.
Well, he's taking it on. What a top shot that is.
Great cueing.
3.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
4.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. That's a brilliant pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
7. Eight. $15.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
16.
So he just needs to pop the black. That hasn't really worked out at all.
23.
That's not the best shot I've seen.
Xiaoxing Tong, 23. 1.
Well, that's not worked out quite as he intended it to.
Ian Burns, 1.
This is a half chance.
Frame conceded. Frame, Xiaoxing Tong.
And now the frame is his.
So, a one-frame advantage. He'll be looking to build more pressure on his opponent in this frame. Well, he's taking the red on.
Impressive opening red.
1. Six.
He's taking it on.
Ian Burns, 6.
This won't be easy.
What a pot! Amazing!
One.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a beauty.
6.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Xiaoxing Tong, 6.
Nice position on the black.
1. Eight. 9.
This looks relatively easy.
I'm not sure how he missed that. Strange shot.
Ian Burns, 9. One.
Well, that's not ideal.
8.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot.
Xiaoxing Tong, 8.
Beautifully done.
Wonderful shot.
1.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. That's a great pot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
4. 5.
So, this pot's into the right corner.
He's gone in off.
Foul. Ian Burns, 5. Xiaoxing Tong, 4.
Well, he's playing on here.
One.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
Xiaoxing Tong, 1. 1.
That's an unforced error. Very surprising.
Ian Burns, 1. One.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
5.
He's looking at this red. Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
6.
Half a chance here. He's played that very well with the wrist.
12.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. He's fortunate there.
13.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. That's a top shot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
17.
I can't see any problems here. Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
18. $20. $21.
Tricky shot here.
That's well played with the wrist.
28.
This is no gimme.
That's just brilliant. What a shot.
That could have finished a little better.
29.
He just needs the green here.
That's careless and a foul.
Foul. Xiao Tong, 29. Ian Burns, 4.
What a wonderful pot.
2.
This should be fairly straightforward. That's a poor shot, really.
Ian Burns, 2.
Well, that's not worked out quite as he intended it to.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Down it goes.
3.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Not the quality we'd expect from a player of his skills.
Ian Burns, 3.
And that effectively gives him the match. No real route back in for his opponent.
4.
Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
That effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
9. $15.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
.22. Frame and match, Xiao Tong.
And he's through.
Hello and welcome to a tournament full of winners. It's the Champion of Champions.
It's high prestige and considered by some as the fourth major.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Luca Brissell to break.
That's a pretty careless foul there.
Foul and a miss. Luca Brissell, 4.
Oh, wonderful shot.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
1.
And that means no way back in this frame for his opponent.
Seven.
He won't want to underhit this shot.
Luca Brissell, 7.
Great shot. That's a really good safety. This is developing into a fascinating safety battle.
This is not easy. He would have hoped for a better split there.
1.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace. Not really the result he was after.
Foul and a miss. Xiao Tong, 1. Luca Brissell, 7.
Well, that will annoy him.
1. Eight.
He's tempted by this red. That's just magnificent.
9.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
16. 16.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
1.
Looking to run this along the cushion. That's an excellent pot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
7. 8.
So, this pot into the right corner. Tremendous pot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
12.
Half a chance here.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
13. 18.
'That's a loose shot. An avoidable foul.
Foul. Xiao Tong, 18. Luca Bracel, 5.
He's going for it. Brilliant. What a pot.
One.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. Beautiful.
Six.
Aiming for the right centre here.
Seven.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Luca Bracel, 7. One.
He's going for it. Well, an excellent pot.
Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
5.
Well, he's taking it on. No issues there.
Great cueing there.
6.
Nicely played.
13. 14.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Xiaoxing Tong, 14.
He's taking this on. Tremendous potting.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
1.
This won't be easy.
That's loose. He wanted more control there.
8.
He just needs the red.
Close, but not quite.
Xiaoxing Tong, 8. One. Luca Bracel, 1.
That's a shocker.
He's on the green.
2. Five.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Brilliant pot. Outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
9.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
14. Luca Bracel, 14.
Plenty of risk here.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Six.
This pot for the frame.
And the first frame, Luca Bracel.
And that is the frame. Well played.
So he's opened up a one-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame. Safety here, I think. He's taking this red on.
Really nice opening red.
One.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on.
Six.
This really is tricky. That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
7.
He's aiming for the left corner here. What a top pot that was.
Oh, wonderful shot.
9.
That's an unforced error.
Xiaoxing Tong, 9.
Challenging pot along the cushion here. Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
1.
This should be pretty straightforward.
Six.
Nicely on the blue.
7.
This should be straightforward enough.
12.
Looking to play this softly.
13. 20.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
21. 28.
'Position looks good for a colour.
29.
'Nicely onto a red.
36.
'Nicely positioned for the black.
37. 44. 45.
Unforced error. That's a bad miss.
Luca Brissell, 45. One. Six.
Tough shot coming up.
Oh, what a shot that is.
Seven.
In off. That's careless.
Foul. Xiaoxing Tong, 7. Luca Brissell, 5.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Excellent shot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
1. Six. 7.
Black ball required.
And in it goes.
Actively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
Frame conceded, frame and match, Luca Brissell.
He's through to the quarterfinals.